We'll begin by just sitting up, and I'll explain the feet rotation again in a moment. So sit nice and tall. We'll take just a second or two to really come into our practice with no external distractions today. You can close your eyes if you feel comfortable. If you'd rather keep your eyes open, make it a soft gaze. As you breathe, fill up your chest cavity, ribs expand. As you exhale, gently draw in your abdomen, just focusing on a contraction of your belly so it gets smaller. As you inhale, the chest fills up. And as you exhale, the belly shrinks. And just take a couple more rounds of just conscious breathing, inviting your mind to settle. And take just a few more. Now, when you're ready to begin our practice, blink open your eyes if they were closed. And again, we're just going to sit in the chair, but you could also do this reclined on the floor. We're going to lift our feet up so the toes are off the ground. And you may want to bring them out just a little bit wider so you can have a little bit more rotation. So all we're going to do is inhale, bring your big toes towards one another. Exhale, let them rotate out. So inhale, bringing them in. Exhale, rotating them out. You can even hold your hands for a couple rounds, feeling the movement in your legs. Right. So keep doing this with your feet. The inhale is when the knees come together. The exhale is as they go apart. Now I'm going to ask you to do something totally different with your arms and your hands. So this is your inhale. This is your exhale. Now bring your hands in and your toes out. See how challenging it is? Hands go out, toes point to one another, and then your feet go out, your hands come in. It takes a second. Even I have to think about it because our bodies want to move the same direction. So when your palms come up, your toes point to one another. When your toes go out, your hands come down. So just play around with this for another few moments here. Cannot talk and do it. That neuroplasticity, our brain. All you can do is laugh if you can't get it. And there's also another movement here, but we're not going to add that in today because I haven't quite mastered this one. But it's where you move your head too. Arms go out, toes come in, hands come down, toes go out. It's opposites. Anyway, so you guys can practice that. See how well your brain's working today. Just a little practice. All right, let's come to the top of our chair if you're not already. Begin with some sun salutations. It's a beautiful sunny day today. Let's go ahead and just, now that we've checked on our mind, let's check on our body. Inhale, lift your arms through the front and up. Keep your back straight. Exhale, reach forward, take your hands down to your shin. Inhale, bring your arms forward and come back up. Exhale, lower your arms by your side. We'll continue on 6 more. Inhale. Exhale to lower. Inhale, look forward, reach up. Exhale, lower your arms by your side. Keep going. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, lower your upper body. Inhale, lift your arms forward, come all the way back up. Exhale, lower your arms by your side. 2 more. Relax your arms, relax your body, just check in. A couple breaths. Good. Slide your right foot forward some, and you can gently bring back your left. So you're just stepping back the left foot. And if you got longer legs, your knee could be a little bit straighter than mine is. We're going to do the same forward fold, but we're going to touch the shin here. So inhale, arms forward. Exhale, coming down, touch your knee, your shin. Option to tuck your chin in to feel the upper back. Inhale to come back up. We're going to keep going. Exhale, come down. Squeeze the abdominals as you lower. Inhale, fill up. Exhale. Inhale to rise. Exhale to lower. Do 2 more on this side. Inhale, both arms back up. Exhale, lower onto your sides. Step your feet back together. Pause. Now the other leg's going to go out, and the other one's going to go back. Make sure you're firmly in your chair. You're not going to slide out. Inhale, both arms forward. Exhale, lower. Touch your left leg. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. See if you can keep your upper arm bones by your ears. It's a little more challenging. 4 more. And when you're done, softly lower your arms to your side. Step your feet back together. Sit tall. Breathe. Toe heel your feet out so you've got some space in between your knees. Take your hands and interlace them, and then we're going to flip the palms over. If this hurts and you're like, doesn't feel good in your hands, maybe you've got some arthritis, you can also take like a dish towel or a washcloth and hold that instead. So we'll take our palms facing towards the floor, lift your head up, and then we're going to inhale, lift your heels, lift your arms up over your head. Exhale, lower your arms, lower your heels. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, possibly through your nose. Exhale, coming back. Do 3 more, taking your time. When you're done, release your hands to your lap. And let's just lift the shoulders up, push them back, down and forward, just kind of resetting your shoulders. Maybe you feel or hear some sounds in there. Or just be kind to that part of your body. If it hurts, don't do it. I'm going to take some twist next. So I'm going to toe heel my feet in just a little bit closer so I have make sure I'm really not going to fall out and I've got a good anchor with my sit bones. Bring your hands down beside you. Inhale your arms out. Soft elbows. Look, you don't have to be super stiff here. Just kind of relax to keep the shoulders relaxed. Take your right hand to your left shoulder, left hand behind you. And then inhale, bring your arms back out. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Refining the pose. No rush. Try one more on each side. When you're done, hands come down beside you. Pause and maybe even close your eyes for a breath or two here. When you're ready, open your eyes and we're going to keep our hands on our legs but slide forward, coming down into a wider forward fold. Once you get down there, I want you to lift your head up. See if you can open the front area of your throat and then exhale, come back down. Inhale, slide your hands up, rounding your upper back. So the back is like kind of hunchbacked as you come up, and then bring your shoulders down, then the head lifts up. So we're really articulating that roll as we come back up. Exhale, hands slide down, coming towards the floor. Head is option to drop the crown of your head down. Inhale, slide your hands up halfway, lift your head up, shoulders roll back. Exhale, lower your head. Inhale, push up through your spine. Keep your chin in. Roll back up to a straight spine, then lift your head up. Let's try it again. Exhale, slide down. Inhale, come up halfway. Shoulders back. Exhale, lower, drop down. Inhale, hands slide up your legs. Get to the top, lift your head, lower the shoulders. Good. Do 3 more on your own, just taking your time, exploring it. If you're like, you found a better way to do it, do that. Your body, your practice. Got 1 more. When you are complete, table your feet back in towards one another with those feet pointing to 12 o'clock. Take a rest. Go ahead and lift your right knee up, and let's hold on to your shin here. You can try to draw it towards your right shoulder. Welcome to spin around your ankle. If you're not wearing shoes, maybe move around your toes too. I see so many older people with their toes all squished in, and it's important to kind of spread your feet apart, your toes apart, so that you create like more space in there so they don't get all squished in with arthritis. All right, we can gently let the right knee go, sit back up, and realize how unbalanced we were holding that knee. And now we try the other side. Go ahead and hold your left knee, bring it towards your left shoulder a little bit, and then circle out your left foot, move your left toes. One more little squeeze here towards your shoulder and lower that down. Sit back up. You're going to do opposites again. You're going to lift your right knee, lifting your left arm. And then lower left arm, lower right foot. Left knee comes up, right hand comes up. So we're doing opposites. Take your time, like you're marching here. Option to turn your head towards your lifted knee. easier if you concentrate. Don't go so fast. I feel myself speeding up. Think of more of lifting your knee higher than moving faster. All right, we've got this. One more to each side. You're done. Just come to center, relax, take a breath or two. Now let's step our right foot over and bring your knee close to the edge and step out your left leg. So like our warrior stance here. If putting your foot over on this side is too much, try putting it forward, but try to anchor down the whole sole of your foot to the floor so that there is this nice connection. As you can see, my right foot does not touch the ground. So you can take a book, you can take a yoga block, you can use anything that's around the house that you don't mind stepping on to help lift that up. So now we're just going to take a moment to kind of move our shoulders, feel where they are in space, kind of rock them a little bit. And then we're going to go into extended side angle, which is a very lovely lateral stretch. So we'll inhale the left arm up. Exhale, lean your right elbow or right forearm can go to the right leg. Inhale, come back straight up, reaching your hand to the ceiling. Exhale, bring it back over your head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Option also to hold the back of your head if it feels better. Do 3 more. You're done. Lower your left arm to your side. We'll step our feet back in. And then turn so that the left knee is going out to the side. Right leg is extended behind you or in front of you, wherever the whole foot can stay on the ground. Again, to me, it helps getting the knee crease next to the edge of the chair. Do a little wiggle of the shoulders. Sure it feels okay here. And then the left hand will stay on the left knee. Right arm will inhale up. And then you'll exhale, lean over your head, making an angle that side of your body. Inhale, come back straight up. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. You're doing fantastic. Try 3 more. You're done. Softly lower your arm to your side. Step your feet back into center. Maybe even put your spine up against the backrest of the chair. Observe how that felt. Very nice. Scoot yourself now to the middle of the chair. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me. And we're going to practice like leaning forward and leaning back. So that's why you want some space here. You're going to slide your hands towards your knees, feet slightly apart. Lean back. Maybe you can lift the feet off the ground. Our little rock and rolls here. Knees can come up, or you can even lift up and come up onto your tippy toes. So play around with just some gentle rocking on your sit bones. As you exhale, gently contract your belly so you can feel tightness, a little bit of tightness there, a little bit of like engagement. Three more. Sit back still. Check in with where that was in your body. Shoulders relax. Maybe you notice your heartbeat is a little faster now. But when you pause, you breathe with control, you can actually slow down your heart rate. Lovely. We're going to step back out into that warrior two position again, where your right foot goes to the side. Your left leg comes out. And instead of doing these things with our arms, we're going to take our hands either behind you. You can interlace them. You can just put your hands on your low back. We're going to fold forward inside the right leg. So you'll feel this big, nice open of your abductors. Again, hands could be interlaced or just on your low back or on your hips. You could do any one that works for you. So we'll inhale, straight spine. Exhale, drop your head towards your right knee. Inhale, come up. Exhale to lower down. Inhale to rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale. 3 more. Take your time, especially coming up. That's where all the strength is built. Last one. Bring your feet back together. And then just rotate to the left side this time. Right leg's extended, left knee is bent. Again, figure out where you want your arms for this one. Lift the crown of your head up to begin. Exhale, lean towards your left knee. Exhale to bring your upper body back on top of your hips. Exhale to come down. Keep breathing. Two more, please. When you're complete, step your feet back in. Push your back up against the backrest of your chair. Close your eyes. Slowly breathe. When you're ready, open your eyes. Hands on your tops of your legs. All we're going to do on this one is just inhale, lift the feet up. Exhale, lower the feet down. Inhale, your back can be up against the back of the backrest. And lower. Go slow. You can feel way more muscles activating when you go slow. Do 3 more rounds, taking your time. And if you're not wearing shoes, spread those toes apart. Get used to spreading them apart. You're complete. Set your feet down, relax. Just breathe naturally. And now I'd like you to try to count backwards from 35 to 1. When you get to 1, you place your hand on your chest. Begin. You're done. Open your eyes and come to standing behind or to the right side of your chair. Do a couple balance postures. The little trick with the counting just tells you if you could speed through it and maybe slow down. Or if you can't remember what number you're on, maybe your mind is really really full up today. You've got a lot in there, a lot you're thinking about. So it's just a way to observe how you're doing. So we'll start by just feeling our both feet on the ground. Your arms relaxed down by your side. Notice if you need to adjust like your heels, maybe, because I always feel like I'm like kind of pigeon toeing here. I sometimes just need to turn my heels out just a little bit so I feel like my legs are more in balance. And maybe you need to make those adjustments too so you feel like you're standing not awkwardly, but in a good way. And we're just going to start by just how we started in the chair. We're going to inhale the arms up and reach up. And then exhale, softly lower the hands through the front. We'll do 2 more like this. Inhale. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. Step your right foot out some. And see if you can point your left toes so they're under the chair. Where we're going is the left hand is going to touch the backrest or the seat of the chair, going back into that nice lateral stretch that we did in the chair. This was those chair poses. We were doing the side angles was a prep for this one. Right. So left toes I'm pointing under the chair. Right toes are pointing center, or you can have them slide out to an angle just where you feel steady in your hips. Inhale, bring your arms out, shoulders soft. Exhale, lower your left arm, hand to the back of the rest or the seat of the chair, reaching up. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, lowering both arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Last one. Lower your arms. And now you're just going to turn so that both feet are facing the seat of the chair. So step in your back right foot. So take your hands to your hip bones in the front and notice where they're pointing. You may want to toe heel your feet out widthwise, wider, so you can feel this. Now the hands can go again to the seat of the chair or to the back of the backrest. I'm going to try my hands on the seat of the chair, see if that works. And then all we're going to do is lift up the back leg and then lower it. Back up to standing. Try it again. Exhale, hands come down. Option, you can stay here or lift up the back right leg. When you land with the back right leg, go with grace. Smooth movements, not trying to be jerky or quick and fast. We'll do one more round. When you're done, turn yourself back forward, toe your feet in, and just check in with how that feels in your body. If we need a little shake or bend of the knees. That was really good. Let's rotate over to the left side again. Make sure you have enough space over here. Not going to knock the lamp off the table. And for this one, last time we went forward. This time we're going to turn our palms forward and we're going to go out to the side and reach up. And exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Good. Step your right toes to point your toes underneath the chair. Left leg is out just a bit, so it feels like you can just comfortably step out. No need to go into a full split here. Again, your options, right hand to the seat of the chair or the backrest. And try to bring the top left shoulder back as opposed to coming forward for this one. So we want to have space here in the front area of your body. Again, we'll inhale our arms out softly to a T. Exhale, lower right arm, lift up left. Inhale, come to center. Exhale. Inhale. Three more. Go slow. Last round. Softly lower your arms to your side. Turn so that now your both toes are pointing to the chair. You can even hold onto your hips to notice where hips are facing. Those bony points in the hips. And again, you may want to walk your feet a little wider in width so they feel like you've got a good balance. Inhale the arms through the center, reach up. Exhale, hands come down, touch the seat of the chair. This is option one, to stay. Other option is to lift up the back left leg. When you lower your left leg, land smoothly. When you come up, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, lower your arms to the wrist. Inhale. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lifting of the back left leg if you desire. Touch down, reach up. Now try it with a smile on your face, making it sweeter. Two more. One. one. We're back to center. Step your feet back together. Come back into your Samasthiti pose. Check in with how that felt. And then just walk behind the back of your chair. I'm just going to turn mine to the side so you can see. And then next, we're just going to lift up onto your toes, bend your knees slightly, come into a gentle squat, straighten your knees, lower your heels. If you have knee issues, you may want to skip this one. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, balancing on our toes in the squat, straightening the knees, lowering the heels. Inhale. Exhale to lower, balance. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, you can try it without the back of the chair. Ooh, that one's really tough. Maybe I'll stay with the chair. Do two more if you can. To rest, we'll walk back into downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here, exploring this shape. Gentle movements anywhere that feels good, or stay still. Then when you are ready, you'll lift your head, walk yourself back towards the chair. Stand back up nice and tall. And then we'll come back and have a seat. Now go ahead and step your right foot out. Your left knee can stay forward, or if you want to go wider, you can take it anywhere you want. Now go into a forward fold over your right leg. So what I'd like you to do is take your left hand, place it on your right leg first, so that turns the shoulder. Then take your right hand on top of your left, lean forward, bending your elbows, coming down, look at your toes, and then lift your head up and just stay here and breathe. Your next exhale, look down, and then reach your hands towards the floor, maybe one hand on each side of your foot. If that's inaccessible, hold on to your ankle, trying to get your belly on top of your leg. You can even give your calf a little massage down here. Now, as you're ready to come up, move slow, returning yourself back up. And then we'll step in your right foot. Step out your left. Take the right hand to your left leg, left hand on top of your right. Lift your head up, make sure you're anchored in your chair. And then exhale, lean over your left leg. Inhale, look up, lifting so your back is really straight here. It's not rounded. And we'll hold this for 3 breaths. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now exhale, slide down your leg. One hand to either side of your foot or hold onto your ankles. Massage your leg as you come back up. Bring your feet together. Sit back into the back of your chair. Inhale, lift your arms, lift your legs. All 4 limbs extended out. Exhale, lower both. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Do 2 more rounds. When you're done, lower your hands to your lap and just rest. And close your eyes. And let yourself just relax for a few more moments. There's nowhere you have to be in this moment. You will leave this practice rested and grounded in your own true nature. Thankful you're alive. And strong and centered. And begin to sway, rocking yourself a little side to side. And then you can stretch your arms and your legs out, wiggling, maneuvering your body again. And bring your hands to a prayer. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with us. May you be happy and healthy and have a fabulous day. Namaste.